Palestinians refuse to relive 1948 as Trump suggests leaving Gaza. Life in northern Gaza is desperate. There's no water, no electricity, and so much rubble that there's barely enough space to put up tents. Yet more than 500,000 Palestinians have returned to the area over the past week, according to the government there. Most are determined to stay and rebuild, even if US President Donald Trump wants them out of the enclave so he can create a Middle Eastern Riviera. I don't think people should be going back to Gaza, Trump said during a meeting with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu on Tuesday. Why would they want to return? The place has been hell, he added. It was the second time in just over a week that Trump said Palestinians should leave Gaza. His suggestion has sparked criticism across the world and was met with disbelief and outrage among Gazans. Amir Karaja told CNN he would rather eat the rubble than be forced to leave his homeland. We are steadfast here, Karaja told CNN on Wednesday, as he was working on what remained of his home in the Nusayrat camp in central Gaza. The building resembles a dollhouse after the entire front wall collapsed and exposed the insides of the damaged interior. This is our land, and we are the honest and true owners of the land. I won't be displaced. Not Trump nor anyone else can uproot us from Gaza, Karaja said. I've been displaced 12 times, he told CNN last week while waiting to make the journey up north. We'd go to one place, they, the Israelis, would tell us it's going to get shelled. We'd go to another. They say it's going to get shelled. We were moving from one place to another. We are so exhausted. There is nothing like being back in your home. That's all we want. I will not leave, he said in response to the US president's comments. Please send this message to Trump. That is the last thought that would cross our mind. During the Nakba, many Palestinians were led to believe that their displacement was temporary. On Tuesday, he said that some Palestinians could return to Gaza in the future. He envisioned the world's people living in what he said would be an international, unbelievable place. Asked if Palestinians would be living in Gaza, he said, Palestinians also. Palestinians will live there. Many people will live there. Auni al-Wadia, who was forced to flee his home in northern Gaza last year, said that the collective memory of the events of 1948 is one reason why he won't leave the enclave. These comments have been made in the past. In 1967, the Arab-Israeli war, when they displaced Palestinians, they said it was temporary, only until the situation calms down. And until now, they haven't returned. They remained displaced, he told CNN. Like tens of thousands of others, al-Wadia rushed to return to northern Gaza as soon as it became possible. And that they would be allowed to return home once the war was over. But that never happened. Speaking last month, Trump suggested that both Jordan and Egypt should house Palestinians from Gaza, saying potential housing could be temporary or could be long-term.